Today is a beautiful day to stop dwelling on things that you cannot control. Tensed eyebrows, clenched fist, elevated heart rate, increased breathing, and pumping adrenaline. That's been me for the longest time I can remember myself. I have been constantly in fight, flight, or firefighting mode. Imagining, planning, predicting, preventing, expecting, and anticipating the outcomes in life. From working as an architect in a corporate setup to building a mud house in a serene forest, I have been always in the need of control. Paddling my boat upstream, trying to cross the bridge even before I get there. Overthinking, wanting immediate solutions to all the challenges that I face. Robert Greene, the famous author of The 48 Laws of Power, has said, and I agree, that the need for certainty is the greatest disease the mind faces. This disease of trying to control everything in life doesn't let you experience joy. You end up giving your happiness to some unpredictable outcome. What you try to control ends up controlling you. The need of control is rooted in fear. The fear of what might happen outside our control. Our ego always wants certainty. Throughout our journey, things never happened the way we wanted. More often than not, it turned out better than we imagined. This made me realize that we were never in control anyway. Life isn't linear and we cannot predict. Steve Jobs once said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards." Now, I believe that whatever we are working on, all these tiny projects, they are like tiny pixels, connecting to make a beautiful picture. But we will only be able to see it once we zoom out. When I decided I want to experience more joy in life, I realized I needed to get out of my own way, let go of control and surrender, not fight the situation or the universe. Surrendering doesn't only feel good to the body but also produces better results. It helps us free up headspace. Things happen more smoothly when we allow them to happen. By surrendering, we open ourselves to serendipity. The right people show up at the right time, not after, not before, just at the right time. I have started to embrace the uncertainty. As Alan Watts puts it, to have faith is to trust yourself to the water. When you swim, you don't grab hold of the water, because if you do, you will sink and drown. Instead, you relax and float. Now, whenever I find myself fretting about something, I remember this Venn diagram by Carl Richards, and I ask myself these two questions. First, does it matter to me? And second, can I do anything about it? This helps me focus on things that matter and that I can control. My thoughts, efforts, actions, and emotions. I let the rest take care of itself. I do not try and control external circumstances, but rather cultivate resilience to embrace the uncertainty of life. It's not that I have answered all questions about my life, but I am better equipped on how to approach them. Before I end this video, I'd like to share one of my favorite quotes from Rainer Maria Rilke. Be patient toward all that is unsolved in your heart and try to love the questions themselves, like locked rooms and like books that are now written in a very foreign tongue. Do not now seek the answers which cannot be given you because you would not be able to live them. And the point is to live everything. Live the questions now. Perhaps you will then gradually, without noticing it, live along some distant day into the answer.